Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the playthrough of Confusion. Our Dungeoneer and his team have made it to the second recording session, but can they make it to the end of the game and reclaim that which is lost? Timeout is gone. The pretension goes on. Sorry, wait, you ready for that?
I was ready for something crazy, but to recite basically Nightmare on me, like, whoa!
No, he should be finished soon.
Well, mate, this is a slow section in the game. You gotta relax, take it slowly. This is actually somewhat akin to how I'm sitting right now.
Segways, you just can't beat them. Like, oh, sublime timing.
You're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But if I had to sum up this part of the game in 2 words, it would be either really slow or virtual paperwork.
Pretty accurate, yeah.
Also 2 words. This is where your tax dollars are going, by the way.
On 21,000 games of virtual handball.
Vote Labour. When you vote Conservative, this is what happens. All we're really doing right now is waiting for the police commissioner's character model to finish rendering.
You'll hear a nice ding and the place will smell of baked bread when it happens.
Then he has to complete the quick time event to get up off his arse, and then another one to open the door.
And then preceded by 3 quick actions to get on the floor, and then finally to walk the dinosaur.
Come on, I've almost beat my high score. Oh, shit. Here comes Commissioner No Fun. Better make a good first impression.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at
Oh dear. It seems someone applied the look like a corpse filter to his character model.
It's an easy mistake. It's hidden away in the settings somewhere. They're really crafty about it.
Had a little pause, like he couldn't believe the shit that was before his police commissioning eyes.
Really? Your name's Jaden?
My mother was an alcoholic, sir.
That
That doesn't explain the second name, though. No, I just thought I'd bring it up.
I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me.
Word of advice, don't take the right path when you follow the commissioner. I've seen multiple playthroughs where that happens, and he basically gets all lonely and irate, and just basically tells you to fuck off.
He just can't live without you, now that you're here.
Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
Oh, I have been waiting for this moment.
This beautifully written, quite frank and, you know, compassionate bonding scene.
Crept up on us and it's fast becoming...
Be very careful, because if you get this quick time event wrong, you could end up choking the police commissioner.
Oh God! Oh God!
And he is much beloved by his staff, so there'd be plenty of witnesses.
I mean, just look at them all. Didn't you see them rendered earlier? There's like 20 of them.
There we go. That is one hell of an S rank for that tie.
It's none of my business.
Sir, you are looking fabulous, and I can say that with years of FBI experience backing me.
Of course not.
I've seen many a men like you, not quite as fabulous.
The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
Normally it would have been a gold platter, but for some reason we've been having to make charitable donations to the FBI. Something about handball?
Charitable.
Check in on the press conference if
Oh,
you're interested.
are we going to go to the press conference, Tom?
Will it stop me from talking to Blake?
Yes.
Then yes.
Excellent. I do like a good press conference, especially now that we know that the police commissioner can go in with his tie adjusted properly and looking like a true gentleman.
Indeed. Oh, I see vending machines.
Uh-oh.
Gonna get my snacky snack on. Wait, are you serious?
No snacky snack for you, Mr. Jaden.
Oh, I see how it is. Police exclusive snacks.
Yeah, like justice bars and the such.
Look at his tie, it's amazing. Get a front page shot.
Excuse me, Mr. Commissioner, can I get really up close and just zoom in on that tie? That's some beautiful craft work on the knot there.
God, look at all these clones.
Like somebody wasted the budget on something.
Of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police
If I remember rightly, if you fail miserably at putting a tie together properly, then there aren't quite as many people taking this gentleman's nice photo.
Yes.
Which is a shame, quite frankly, because, I mean, just look at him.
Look at this constable getting a little sneaky sneak.
Just like, oh.
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand.
Yeah, now you know how it feels to be left out of things.
Has a sideways glare at the vending machines. You bastards, I'll be back for you.
Here's my fellows, my compatriots. Yeah, you working hard or you hardly working? Better FBI humour for you, though.
He's just too blasé on that phone call. It just went straight over his head, I'm afraid.
Let's talk to Blake, the asshole.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case.
Maybe we should start off by me kicking you in the nuts, Jaden. I'm working here!
Sounds like he's a mob boss with a cigar hanging out of his mouth.
Just let me know when
I'm
you're
fucking
available.
working here, Jaden.
I can put up a wall and play handball against it with my virtual glasses, but he could do it with words.
They cut so deep.
I need a drink of water to wash the taste of Blake out of my mouth. Oh my god, I just noticed his trousers are still dirty!
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my god.
5 stars, David Cage.
Well done, sir. Just whilst he was throwing that cup away, were you getting deja vu feelings of Indigo Prophecy?
A little bit, yeah. I sort of missed the funky, quite stereotypical, almost racist tunes.
It was so good, though.
It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund.
It's so nice of Mr. Cage to provide us with that secondary subtitle there for a moment, because I just really wasn't sure what that paper said.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
I'd laugh if you refused and he just flipped off Charlene, like right in her face.
Like a colossal douche, yeah, I won't put it past him, to be honest. Yeah, she'll be hobbled away in this side office that nobody's used for a couple of decades now.
What is this?
This?
A room for ant detectives?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, fucking me over.
Just takes one look around the room.
Just hear Blake laughing his ass off in the background.
Okay, time to work.
Okay, time to make the best out of a bad situation, I think. It's shit, but it's our shit.
We should own it.
Yeah, it's our responsibility. Get the fuck out of here. Where I'm going, I won't need telephones. As you can see, I have been practicing my QuickTime events.
He's really stepping the game up for you folks.
Wow, did you see that? That wanted poster using real photos?
Whoa!
Kind of jarring.
The Valley of Uncanny. We are coming upon it.
Time to get some fucking work done.
Step 1.
Virtual fucking work.
Change the office.
First things first. Interior design.
With Nam and Jaden.
Coming next on Channel 4.
Okay, we have Leaf. Oranges. Cloud. And Wave, I think. Which one should we go for first?
That's a blob. What are you talking about? Let's go with a blob.
Okay.
Slam dunk.
Well, that's the end of my story.
Norman Jaden was drowning in his sorrows before he eventually drowned in real life.
Yeah, this isn't bad, but I half keep expecting for a singing crustacean to come along and annoy me, and I've got work to do.
Should we go for the leaf instead, then?
Let's give it a shot.
I like this. Nice bit of solitude.
Not bad, not bad.
Keep that one in reserve. We might come back to that.
Find it under maybe. Also, this is where the budget went.
Recreating the surface of Mars, yes.
You see, I actually went to Mars. It was location scouting. I like to be legit when it comes to my art.
How you say, legit.
Nah, not a fan of that.
Nah, let's go for the clouds. 4 out of 4. Oh. Well.
I just want to do virtual detective work on top of a mountain.
And there'll be trumpets playing!
I'm so glad you caught on to that.
And you won't be invited, Blake!
Okay, which one should we go for?
I was quite liking the forest, the leaf, personally.
Okay. And so it goes.
This is where my story begins.
Just a big fuck-off black bear comes tearing through the scene and bites his face off.
This isn't Condemned. Jesus.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's take a look at the clues first and foremost. Gonna be doing a bit of Phoenix Wright shit here, for the most part.
Phoenix Wright wishes it was this good.
Geoanalysis turned up butt kiss.
I like that, like, zoom in. Just like, no data.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Probably ain't gonna cut it.
I mean, you know, Chevrolet Malibus, they've been ancient for years now.
Just one origami store in town.
Wait, there's an origami store?
Not really in high demand. So either he made it himself using paper, or he bought it from the store. Analysis shows that it's a dog.
No
Vaguely, a dog.
Clues. Nothing much to go on.
Lovely craftsmanship, though.
Oh, yeah.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Analyze that shit. It's a flower, Norman. What more did you want from me?
A common species. That doesn't help much.
I thought getting back to nature would help me define clues from these things, but apparently not.
Not how it works, unfortunately.
Nothing to go on with clues. Let's check files. Let me just open up this virtual drawer here.
Infinite filing cabinet. And just throw the files out, because fuck it.
Oh, I have to go up now. That kind of confused me for a second.
Yo, throwing your curveballs here.
All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims
9 and
disappear from public
13.
places
Wasn't
in
Sean
broad
around
daylight.
that age as well?
No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later.
Ah, the commissioner did say, though, they found the body 5 days later. We've got a match here.
Heavy rainwater.
Whoa, easy now. Easy on the title drops.
You just have to take the title and then click the victims folder, and it's like, take that!
Always the same ritual.
This is cool though. I would play a Phoenix Wright game like this.
Oh, definitely.
The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
The poor bastards.
Over 3,500 people questioned.
3,500 people
suspects
questioned.
interrogated.
And 100 suspects. This is a long, long case.
But wait, there's a name here. D. Cage. No data available.
David Cage is everywhere and yet nowhere.
Surprise, I wiped myself from the entire system.
No!
Just best to be as thorough as we can. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, that's jarring.
Killer
Oh,
had a
God.
large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Not sure what I feel about that, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I'm not ready to go yet.
I want to play around some more, damn it.
Okay, we can look at the map. And that shows me nothing.
Fantastic.
It's a really weird one. Like a circle. Oh, that's just environment. He does that so godlike.
Come to me, my wallpapers.
Okay, I'm going to take the game's cue to fuck off as the sign that we need to continue now. Oh, getting the shakes.
Uh-oh.
You've been recording playthroughs for too long, Norman. You just need a quick hit of Pepsi Max, Norman.
Here we go again.
Can't get it from the vending machine, though, can you, Norman? No.
Even the prompts are shaking like shit. This is pretty cool.
I'm gonna faint if I resist.
You may have noticed when we first met Norman, he was putting something dubious inside of his coat pocket. He's a bit of a druggie.
Not only is he neurotic, he's also full of narcotics as well.
Very nice. Oh, we've got a choice here. Take it or exit.
Well, where are we taking the trip to?
Funny. Make a choice, damn it.
We'll take it!
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
Feel like I'm in Germany.
Taking a trip too, you asshole.
What?
Let's go take a trip to Benidorm. Leave all my worries behind. And ironically pick up a few new ones.
Go on a ferry.
Apparently if you don't take that, the ending for Norman will change. So congrats, Digi. You've condemned him to a life of drugs.
Yes!
There we go, here's everyone's favourite depressed father.
Winner of the 2010 Best Depressed Father Award goes to Ethan Mars!
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall.
He's an asshole, but we don't say that to his face.
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him.
Man, Ethan, you're looking especially skinny here. Have you eaten at all?
Honestly, he probably hasn't.
Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park?
Do you remember I made a reference to Silent Hill in the last part? Fun fact, in Silent Hill 3 you actually go to like a fun fair. I'm sure it's 3, and one of the boss fights takes place on a carousel. So I wasn't too far off.
Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
Oh, I got really lucky there, because that was a guess.
He was wearing a coat.
He was wearing a coat, and I think it was beige?
A beige.
Yes.
And a pair of pants.
The pants were...
I want to say brown, but I don't think they were.
Oh, he automatically selects it.
How could Sean
Okay.
disappeared without you?
He seems fine with that.
Weren't you right by the carousel?
You were right by the carousel, weren't you?
I can't see.
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back...
I think you might just pick a random one after a while, maybe.
These choices are trying to confuse me.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I panicked. Yeah, I panicked.
No, I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right, that's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars.
Blake's hunger is satiated.
We'll contact
For
you if you have
now.
any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
Nice reassurance, Blake, I like it.
You probably just fucking hate your guts. But he apologised for what he said to me. That doesn't mean a fucking thing, Mr. Mars. That if you'll excuse me, I'm needed in the East End.
They're putting on a production.
Oh boy, it's my favourite character, Grace.
Yay!
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Come on, let it all out. You know you want to.
The origami killer?
Spill your guts, lady. It's for the sake of the story.
They think it's the oregano killer. What do you think? He lightly spied Sean before he took him away.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him.
I'm sorry, lady. I was tripping balls.
I am a child in the park. Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why?
Wait for it.
Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
And into the trash it goes.
Well,
I'm sorry.
No. You meant that. You meant every word of that. Ethan's theme song coming on, like with perfect timing. Oh, not even going to give me the option to console her. That's cool. I wasn't going to anyway.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I just don't like Grace. She just came across as like an overly bitchy character. I think their marriage was just doomed from the start, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly the most happiest of places, was it?
No.